Welcome back. I'm some guy you've never heard of, and this is Crusader Kings 3 Angevin Dreams. So last time we dealt with the succession, disinherited a lot of our children, and gave them titles after having had our very good son, Prince Elfwig, who is quick, hale, and comely. And we've been invited to a grand wedding in Italy, and we're gonna go. It should be an opportunity to lose some stress, and in my experience, grand weddings usually offer a handful of lifestyle experience. We've also decided we're going to go visit a few sites on the way there, and a handful more on the way home. Unfortunately, going all the way to Byzantium was a little too far, but that's okay. Alright, let's take a look at Anjou again. Yes, let's improve the blacksmiths. Gotta give more power to our primary light cavalry. Alright, let's look at the other parts. The city of Luigny is currently held by the Knights Hospitaller. It's really frustrating that they're not building any improvements there. Like, I know I don't get the benefit of them, but I would still like it, because it's like the one territory within the county being so much less well off than the other just does not reflect well on the Knights. And considering considering my ancestor founded that order, that doesn't reflect well on me. Alright, so the city of La Flèche is currently upgrading the city itself. Le Lude has finished whatever it was doing, so let's go ahead and increase the monastic schools there. Alright, and then the barony of Crayon is working on its walls and towers. Excellent. How are things in Touraine? Ah, the castle has been improved. Well, let's increase those stables. Langeais will increase its guild halls. And then Loches is working on its temple. Alright, excellent. Alright, I visited the walls of Genoa. I've got 200 martial experience. Nice. Travel, the trodden path. Procession has grown to... Oh, is this the ant trail one? Yes, it is. Fine, we'll find another path. Alright, out of curiosity, when can I change my... Oh, I can change my focus again already. Let's see... I mean, I already pretty much got the things I wanted out of this. Although, getting to Patriarch would be kind of cool. Patriarch itself isn't that great, but... Sound Foundations is great. So is Friendly Council. But it's so much investment to get there. I think we're good on our diplomacy stuff for now. Kind of think we might want to get some more stewardship. Learning would also be cool. And of course going back to Marshall and finishing out Strategist would be cool too. But no, let's do some stewardship now. We'll go to domain focus, of course. Oh, which conveniently upped my domain limit to 9. Which means I'm only 1 over. Oh, look at that, I'm making 22 a month currently. Princess Stephanie increased her martial by 1. Nice. Travel, poetry, people. My lord, please, but a moment of your time. Hear my latest poem. This isn't the first Italian who has tried to introduce me to their poetry, and considering the road ahead, surely not the last. There must be true infatuation with poetry here, for every other dreamer to have a poem in their hearts. Let's see. I would like to make an attempt. Oh, I will get the trait poet. Wait, which is diplomacy plus 1 per level of fame? What's my level of fame? Exalted among men? The 5th level. So I would gain 5 diplomacy from poet. Alright, I would like to make an attempt. Let me just double check. I have a diplomacy 14 right now. Okay, it actually only gave me 4. Okay. That's fine. Oh, and there goes some intrigue experience from visiting the capital of Italy. Oh, wolf struggle. This man deserves my help. 70% chance it goes fine. Yep, I beat the wolf. Travel, fishing friends. Not a day goes by in Ferrara when I don't run into a fisherman who has a new piece of information to give me, whether it be on the type of bait to use, where to fish, or even how to prepare the fish once they're caught. I even get a chance to fish myself, with the fishermen showing me the tips and tricks. They all applaud when I finally catch one. Let's see, we should talk to them and learn more. What if we applied these fishing tactics to seafaring? Fishing logic for 5 years? That's cool. Yeah, let's do that. Travel, the womb of the earth. The fields of Polesine are a sight to behold, every crop in bloom, every leaf green, every stem luscious. I quickly tracked down the source of the verdancy, spotting a man standing in a field, seemingly holding a lecture of some sort to a gathering of listeners. My name is Master Bernardo. He notices me in the distance and turns in my direction. My knowledge of gardening is vast, yes, incomparably vast. So stay a while and listen. Let's see, color me intrigued. Well, my mother was a gardener. Let's see, 50% chance I get gardener, 50% chance I get down to earth for 10 years. And I lose 150 prestige, and I'm delayed by 14 days. I can afford the 14-day delay at this point, I'm pretty sure. And I'll be down to earth. I could get down to earth or gardener. Yeah. Color me intrigued. I got down to earth, so +2 learning for the next 10 years. I didn't get gardener? Oh well. That would have been nice. Especially since it's stewardship. My stewardship is currently 27. Oh, that's right. My wife's stewardship. Alright. Court chaplain is still working on in Rome to spread the faith. And then once my steward is done making Barry Angevin, she'll move on to Rome as well. Count Azone II's grand wedding. Alright, 5 days until it begins. Excellent. I look around myself in excitement. Everywhere I lay my eyes there are mingling guests. Flowers on every surface, buzzing servants with loaded dishes, and a very proud host, Count Azone, checking on the final details. The nervous but excited spouses Azone and Isabella are standing at ready. The ceremony is about to begin. I can't wait. I think currently recreation. Yeah, I'm good with that. I've gained a favor hook on Captain Filippo. Okay. Alright. Treasury's gotten to a decent level again. Let me double check on the capital. Nope, everything's still building something. Good. I believe the same is going to be the case for Touraine. Yes. What of Berry? Ah, the duchy building. Oh, because it's Lorraine, so yeah, it's limited. Okay. Got it. Oh, and I'm improving... Oh, no. No, I'm not. Go ahead and improve the farm and fields there. And then at that temple, we can improve the... Oh, no, we can't because they're Lorraine. That's right. Alright. What about Blois? Okay, I've got my pikemen stationed here. What would improve my pikemen? Barracks. And of course, blacksmiths just does any man-at-arms. Yeah, let's build a barracks here. And let's increase the monasteries in the church. And the city is already working on its guilds. Cool. Alright, that was Blois. What about Issoudun? Issoudun could work on its castle. And we can't afford to do the city or the temple. Alright. Oh! And Aymar finished increasing control in Rome. Good for him. Good job. Now, do the same for Viterbo. Currently 41 years on incorporating England into Anjou. Grand Wedding, the wedding ceremony. The ceremony has finally reached its climax. The traditional rituals have been completed, and all that's left is the final vows, the formal consent, the seal on the marriage. As both Ozone and Isabella say I do, The crowd starts cheering, and we all stand witness to the beginning of their life together. Exciting. The formal part of the wedding, the ceremony, is finally behind us. Everyone is smiling in anticipation of the gargantuan meal, exciting entertainment, and general revelry that we are about to be offered. Let's tuck in. Enjoy. Wedding, shimmering, shining. The banquet hall's trimmings are beautiful, a medley of murals of rare flowers, even if they are not strictly the most expensive available. Near my seat, both King Wilfredo of Croatia, and Radivoj, share their opinions on the decorations. Ah, wonderful, chortles Wilfredo. Enough frippery to make it special, not enough to outshine the happy couple. Honestly, I have to say I prefer a heavier touch on the fripperies. Okay. Check those real quick. Intrigues at 400. My learning's at 100. But I prefer Wilfredo's positive thinking. It's a count, dude. It's a count throwing a wedding for his kid. Though not the absolute grandest affair, the evening's entertainments are still an exciting array of actors, acrobats, jugglers, and more. Near my seat, both King Wilfredo and Duchess Claudia share their opinions on the displays. The perfect amount of performers to be seemly, nods Wilfredo with satisfaction. Bah, whilst they're adequate, but they are hardly the spectacle I was expecting, Claudia moans. Okay, well, Claudia, this is being held by a count. Temper your expectations. Yeah, I'll get another 100 intrigue lifestyle agreeing with Wilfredo, that's fine. I've been at war with him a couple of times, but we seem to be getting along right now. By any reasonable standards, the evening's food is an exciting medley of textures, flavors, and spectacle, though this is a particularly special occasion. Near my seat, both Wilfredo and Duchess Claudia share their opinions about the food. It's important to indulge every now and then, muses Wilfredo, and this is exactly how I like to do it. It's just Claudia sniffs not quite what I was expecting, that's all. Okay. Gotta remember, you're dealing with someone of a lower station than yourself. So, their nice event is going to be probably a little less or on par with your everyday. Maybe a little better than your everyday because you're only a duchess. Like me, I'm sure this is like crap compared to what my kitchens do on the daily, but it's fitting and appropriate for the station of the people involved. So I think I'm on your side again, Wilfredo. Watch me make friends with the King of Croatia. I've gained a favor hook on Count Ladislav. Okay. Grand wedding, all over my new shirts. We could all tell Count Niccolo had too much to drink, even though he insisted on showing us how sober he was. Simply rising from his seat proved too much for him, and I am now covered in stinking vomit. So you ought to be ashamed of yourself, Niccolo. I gain stress, because I'm an eager reveler. Okay. I gain higher standards of courtesy for 5 years. What a show you put on. I gain 11 stress, and I spend some prestige. Ha, what a show you put on. Is there anything more jovial than a good feast? Guests throng to and fro, eating and chatting, while flickering torchlight plays off every wall, light bouncing like laughter around the hall. It's just nice to see so many people having fun, without resorting to the pleasures of the flesh. Sometimes it's nice to simply sit back and enjoy the little things in life. Let's see, this is where I want to be. I would lose all my stress. Good folk to mingle with here. Every guest with at least one trait in common with you gains 20 opinion of me. I only lose 21 stress. Nope, this is where I want to be. I've lost my stress. I suppose we can now focus on diplomacy. How about King Walfredo the Handsome of Croatia, who we've already been getting along with quite well. Confirm. Wounded, my injured vassal. My vassal Thane Suzanne has been wounded, and the injury runs deep. I fear that her body is not strong enough to fight this on its own. I feel death lingering by her bedside. There is nothing that can be done. Speaking of female vassals, have we finished that? About 6 months. And then I'll be able to have female knights, and my average knight quality will go up drastically, considering I will have twice the knight pool. Alright. Every wedding banquet is host to a frankly indeterminate number of speeches. Okay, this part. No, I'll just praise the happy couple as expected. Feels like I've been eating, drinking, mingling, dancing, and singing for days. Soon the celebrations wind down, and the spouses will retire to their private chambers for the consummation of the wedding. For us who remain, though, let's pour another drink, and let's toast to the spouses. It's time. The newlyweds have taken their leave, consigned by the families to the bedchamber to consummate their union. The rest of us return to the banquet hall to make merry and celebrate. Looking over the crowd, I bask in the warmth of the happy occasion, drawing strength from the smiling faces and concord. But who is this hunched figure? The rest of the evening is mine to spend how I wish. Let's see. I've been meaning to talk to Enrico. No, I'm good. Or it looks like Giselberto has had too much to drink. I don't know who that is. But yeah, it looks like this fellow has had too much to drink. Grand wedding, the conclusion. One after the other, all guests are leaving, and it's time for me to depart. The wedding was a great occasion to mingle with my peers and relax, and I abandoned the premises tired and satisfied, sending my best wishes to the spouses for a prosperous and happy union. Congratulations again. Finish grand wedding. Excellent. How's my eager reveler looking? Alright, I'm at 24 out of 50 experience for that first level. How's my traveler looking? My wanderer is already at 1, and my seasoned is barely there. Alright, cool. Let's march on. Travel, a duel demanded. You might be less valuable after I win. You're not bad. I mean, you could be better. Ooh, you're a torturer. Interesting. And you're shrewd. It's also a great trait. You might be less valuable after I win. Yep, of course I won the fight. I had like a 99% chance. Angevin warriors are fearsome. Alright, I've got 200 diplomacy experience for the capital of Venice, 200 experience stewardship for the Doge's palace. Cool. Travel the language barrier. What is it? Serbo-Croatian. Let me try. 65% chance? Okay. Well, I successfully interpret the instructions. Nice. Ooh, Croatian women. No, alas, I cannot give my love so freely. And 200 intrigue experience for visiting the capital of Croatia. Nickname The Poet. My liege, have you heard what they call you? My courtier Siginolfo says to me while shuffling from foot to foot. They call you Eudes the Poet. Not what you would call flattering, perhaps. Yeah, it is, but it's unlikely that you can do anything to change it. For what it's worth, I promise not to call you by that name, Siginolfo says and smiles. The poet? What? Preposterous. Why am I losing prestige for that? It's a nickname, and it's an awesome one. Dude, I'm a warrior poet. That's awesome. I mean, it's better than my mom's of just the good. I am Pope Eudes II, the poet. I am Eudes the poet. Alright. I am Eudes the poet. My predecessor was Adelaide the Good. Hers was Eudes the Strong. And the founder of our empire was Emperor Pan of Anjou, with no nickname. And then his father was Eudes the Honorable, and his was Eudes the Valiant. And his was Robert the Strong. Apparently the founder of our dynasty was a count of a whole bunch of land, including Saarbrücken. He was born in 572 and died in 621. That's cool that we can trace our heritage back that far. Alright, we've gotten our fascination with horseshoes. Excellent. Alright, we're still progressing towards High Medieval. About 5 years, it looks like. Okay, military sphere would be 5 years. Communal government would be 13. Coinage would be 12. Let's go with our military sphere. "59 days left on changing our marshal to equal." Oh, 200 experience from visiting a mining settlement. Oh, is that what that was? Nice. Traveling across part of Byzantium. 200 more stewardship experience from the capital of the Byzantine Empire. So apparently it's doing that to other empires as well, because the capital of the Byzantine Empire is way over here. That was just the capital of... where? Bulgaria. But I have a stewardship perk. Let's go with professional workforce. We'll keep moving towards architect. Oh, I have someone I can ransom. Sure, why not? Right. And now we sail over to Italy. From Dalmatia. Travel, a cultural fascination. Ever since entering Apulia, I have been treated much like an animal in a spectacular garden. The people stare in amazement at the mere way I speak and carry myself. As we make our way through, I am suddenly approached by a peculiar and enthusiastic woman who, unlike the rest of the crowd, seems to speak the oil vulgar. My word, so it's true, an Angevin emperor, here of all places. I have long admired Angevin customs, and I've even learned the oil vulgar in my own time. What an honor it is. Teach me about your people. I will start a learn language scheme against her. Yes, teach me about your people. Italian. Oh yeah, Italian vulgar would be a good thing to learn anyway. And you know what? If she is such an Anglophile, then I'm going to invite her to my court. A brewing troublemaker. While I have come to expect mischief from my son and heir, Elfwig, his creativity keeps me on my toes. When it is not a prank, it's a brawl, a disgruntled tutor, or grazed knees from an adventure gone wrong. Never a dull moment. He gets rowdy. She's +1 martial and intrigue, and it should be good for his martial upbringing. If I recall correctly. Alright. The Anglophile has decided to join my court, and now I will demand conversion from her. Travel, a study in material. Cunibert, the local captain, and a few of his officers greet me as my entourage enter the military camps of Rome. I briefly observe the regiment grounds and then dismount. Cunibert points towards a group of 3 or 4 soldiers engaged over a battle plan. Those are our elite soldiers over there, my lord. I nod, appreciating the organized chaos I am observing. Now, what would my lord want to do next? Cunibert looks at me expectantly. So I wouldn't mind some sparring. What's that contraption? Either way, I have a 99% chance of increasing my martial. I'll go with the route that would also have me get prestige. I wouldn't mind some sparring. Nice. I visited the Grand Cathedral. 200 learning. Nice. Now we sail to to Sardinia. We will visit the capital and we will visit the mines. I don't have any titles that I wish to give away at the moment, do I? No, I do not. She doesn't have any claims on anything, and 200 stewardship from visiting the capital of Corsica. And 200 more stewardship for visiting those mines. And then we'll sail to Minorca, just because it's safer than crossing this particular piece of sea over here. And then from there we'll sail back up to Anjou. Speaking of Anjou, let's look at upgrading the capital some more. The blacksmith can be upgraded to level 4. We will do that. And then in La Flèche, they can increase the guilds. And La Lude is working on the monasteries already. And Crayon will increase its barracks. My son, Prince Antoine, wants an alliance. Sure, I'll accept that. Travel, rare trinket. A new Catalan sword. The seas around here are thick with Catalan traders going about their usual craft, carrying rare and exotic goods from one port to another. One such merchant ship holds an item within it that immediately takes my interest. The moment I lay eyes upon the Catalan sword, I know I could never find anything like it back in Anjou. I'm pretty sure I have a Catalan sword sitting in my armory. Let's see. And mine it shall for 500 gold, are you kidding me? Alas, I cannot justify such reckless spending. It's like a castle. Oh, I've gained my level of devotion back. I'm a paragon of virtue again. Good. Speaking of a castle, are there any open spots in any of my personal territories? Bellac just has a castle. What else do I personally hold? Okay, I hold all of Berry, I hold Anjou. I still hold Vannes, right? Which could get a city. Bellac could get either a city or a temple. What about down here in Latium? Okay, Rome has all of its buildings. How about Tivoli? Has all of its buildings as well. And Viterbo also has all of its. Okay. Oh, Blois. I forgot to check on Blois. It has everything as well. Okay. What was the other one that still has a space available? Oh, Bones. Yeah, let's build a city there. And we'll build a temple in Bellac. Oh, my friend, the Basilius of the Byzantine Empire died. Oh, and now it is a child, Theodosius IV, who is 1. That does not bode well for the Empire. Oh well. Oh, I lost my executioner. And I lost my Chancellor as well. Current Queen of Burgundy would be an excellent Chancellor. She's not a powerful vassal, but somehow the Duke of Valois is. And he'd be a pretty good Chancellor, but not quite as good. He's also a powerful vassal. Yes, alright. Duke Aldebert of Valois, you can be the Chancellor. 43 years right now for incorporating England. Okay. Well, it's still progress, because the default for that is currently 78 years, so there we go. Oh, that was King Stefano of Bavaria. Wait, who's the King of Bavaria now, then? King of Bavaria is King Björnhartnoth. He is not a powerful vassal. Alright. Our new Bavarian king is not a powerful vassal. Good to know. Travel blades for hire. I have heard tell of the military exploits of the legendary Greater Francian mercenaries. In passing through Tournai, I am fortuitous enough to come across a highly skilled mercenary commander. Laura claims that she is the finest Greater Francian swordswoman in the world and would be honored to serve for the right price. Let's see. 22, not bad. Skilled tactician, rough terrain expert. Hostiluter bows all the way up to 2. Stubborn, honest, and brave. 22 martial. And the right price you shall have. Which puts me into debt temporarily. But I'll be out of that soon. Okay. So I take it that means that yes, our martial tradition is now, our martial custom is now equal. Let me look at my knights now. Nice. The quality of my knights right now is ridiculous. Especially with the quantity that I have. Danger, tempting fruit. Nope, let Siginolfo eat it. He gained unknown plant bliss for 5 years. Good for him. And we're out of debt. Good, good. I can ransom Guthmund. Oh, and we're home. Nice. I was gone for 647 days. Better part of 2 years. But thank God I can go inside again. Yeah, I'll ransom this person that is important to the King of Bavaria. Oh, and he's a powerful vassal now. Okay, what are you good at? You're not. You've got a 7... Oh, and now Duke Adalbert is no longer a powerful vassal. Well, you'd be a decent Chancellor. Not a great Chancellor, but a decent one. So you will be replacing him then. Oh, you're already considering a message from me. There we go. There we go. All of my powerful vassals are on the council. Excellent. And I'm learning Italian Vulgar right now. Alright. Lothringia is supposed to take 71 years. Denmark is supposed to take 92. Bavaria is supposed to take 94. Military's doing pretty good right now. Learn language, taught a lesson. My court tutor, yeah, he deserves a reward. He'll get some money, that's fine. How are things going? 3 months left on converting Rome. Excellent. So I'm pretty sure at that point I will have her take a break from spreading religion and start fabricating us a claim on Santiago. So we can take that. Or maybe... out of curiosity, Leon. Layman's. Let's look at this here. This person has a pressed claim. There's another pressed claim. Inez Ariazes of Leon. I could invite her to court. I'm going to. Seek indulgences. Alright. Ah, she has come to my court. And I will demand her conversion. And she's accepted that. And I will now press her claims to the Kingdom of Leon. Because that was the whole point of that. We want that other holy site. And I can't seem to make holy wars in that part of the world. So we'll just find someone with claims and convert them to our faith and press their claims. Alright, so let's just raise them in the capital and then have them sail there. Raise my men-at-arms. Oh, someone already hired the Holy Order? Wait. But I could still hire them? Oh, I'm their patron. That's why. Yes, I will hire them. That's fine. I will lead, of course. And we will sail down to Leon. The Queen of Wallachia is one of our dynasty. Queen Isabeau of Wallachia from Robertine Bar. And Wallachia is independent. It's tiny, but nice. Nice. So Anjou, Bohemia, and Wallachia are all ruled by Robertines. Nice. And the Bohemian king is also a de Loire. Nice. Very nice. Right, is she done yet? A few days. Greetings, my thoughtful liege. I have arrived in Angers. Oh, it's the Queen of Denmark. Yes, show her in at once. Oh, and she's bringing money. I accept your generous gifts, Queen Gracia. Thank you very much. Learn language success. See, I should send a letter in Italian Vulgar. I think this is the first time I've actually had that be successful. I don't have any spare titles for this Angers file. I just learned Italian Vulgar for. Okay. Oh, and a new stewardship perk. Excellent. Centralization. And to see us claim Leon and Santiago for the Empire, you will have to watch the next episode of Crusader Kings 3 Angevin Dreams. With some guy you've never heard of. Unless, of course, you have.